Hello there, you guys. How is everybody doing? I'm tired, y'all. I've had a long day. I have had a very long day. Had to run and take the garbage out and run back in, and I am dripping sweat. Dripping. Trying to get some stuff tidied up before I go out of town. If I had known my week was gonna be like this, I would have just had. Hey, Clarinetta. Hey, Diane. Y'all, it's too hot to even take the garbage out. I'm still out of breath. Whew, Lord have mercy. Hold on. Let's see. Blessings, bridges. Hey, Alabama Hitter. Hey, Miss Muffin. Hey, Shan. Hey, Keita. Y'all, what's going on? Ooh. Hey. Hold on, y'all. My phone ringing. Hold on, you guys. Hello? Okay, y'all. Hey, Gray Face. Hey, John Brown. Hey, Teresa. Clarinetta. Tyranny. Did I say John Brown? I got some news. I do have some news. I got some exclusives. Um, yeah, I got some exclusives. Y'all hit the like button. As y'all come in, make sure y'all let me turn the giving button on. Let's see. Y'all. Hitter, did you just call me? You had to. It said 6 minutes ago. What's up, Justice for Dolph? Child, I was out there trying to take that garbage out. Almost done passed out. Whew, Lord have mercy. Um, you want me to call you? You want me to call you right quick? He says your favorite hustler's favorite hustler. I hear you. Your favorite hustler's favorite. I like that name. Your favorite hustler's favorite hustler. Okay, okay. I see you. I like that name. I likes that name. Hold on, you all. First off, you guys, I want to give a shout out to God. And I'm going to tell y'all why I want to give a shout out to God. I had no idea this week, and it just started would turn out the way that it did. But hey, it took a turn. Okay. And I just got to give a shout out to God because my daughter had to be rushed into an emergency surgery. Um, Situation that was going on was called just in time. Was called just in time. So I got to give a shout out to God. Um, she she was in surgery for a while. Y'all know how I get now. Because if you say the surgery is supposed to be this amount of hours, and then my child is still in surgery, I'm thinking about going in the surgery room and tearing up the doctor. You need to let me know something. But y'all, she came out good. And guess what? What they thought that they was gonna have to remove, they didn't even have to remove it. So um the surgery went good. So now we're just waiting for the the biopsy, and we're just praying that that's not cancerous. So I'm gonna tell you something. I have to give a shout out to God, because He is the biggest. God is the biggest winner. I'm telling you, God is truly the biggest. Whew, God is the biggest. I'm telling you. Y'all know how I am when I get nervous and upset. I've always been like that. I be trying to control myself. But when it comes to people that I love, I'm so territorial and fanatical and crazy and all that. People I care about, like, I just kind of go out. I've always been that way. Um, so shout out to God for bringing my baby through this, allowing it to be found, and all that the emergency room doctor said he was gonna have to do. He didn't even have to. It went successful, and they was able to save some stuff. So shout out to God. Anyways, you guys, y'all know I almost got emotional when I was talking about that. Y'all know how I be about my kids and stuff. um Anyways, her dad is with her, so he gonna take this shift, and then you know we working that thing out. Okay. um Anyways, you guys, I think he was just, I think he hadn't got, yeah, he said, yeah, you go on. You go on. You just go on. So I think he kind of got tired of me. Um, Anyways, you guys, I wanted to talk about Hernandez Govan's second motion hearing. I got an exclusive on Big Jook situation, and I wanted to talk about Young Dolph's parents, right? And so with the Govan's second motion hearing, um um I gotta be honest. As far as that motion hearing is concerned, hey, as far as I know, nothing has at this point been released to the public, and everything is still sealed, you know, for until she says for it not to be sealed. Also, it looks like he's still set to go to trial. He's still set to go to trial on August the 18th. Okay. Now, if you all know something, because y'all know the streets be knowing, if he took a plea deal, then maybe he did take a plea deal. I don't know anything about it at this point. All I know is that, everything was sealed. And the courtroom was closed up as it was yesterday. So hey, I don't know. The only thing I can say about that is, I hope that Hernandez Govan did the right thing. At some point, I can go out on a limb and say this, because like as far as his situation is concerned, we're closer to the end of his situation, but definitely not to the end of this situation with Young Dolph. And I'm gonna talk to y'all about some more stuff that I know. Justice for Dolph says Greyface still could be a play to distance themselves. Remember, he did it once, and Quet dropped a comment the same night saying he would flip right now when Sko was calling him a rat. So I will say this, I think that, everybody has to take responsibility for their part in the situation. As you all know, I've been very vague about this situation as it relates to Hernandez Govan. I think I've always said that I knew that he had played a part in it. I do believe that. But as far as being the mastermind, but up under Tennessee law, if he sat there with Jook and brought these young men to him, then I'm up under Tennessee law. He could be looked at as a mastermind. And so, with Quet being in his 40s, I would only hope that he did the right thing, um, because I would think that he would want to be on he would want to do the right thing because um, the fight is far from over, as it relates to the situation. And so everybody is going to have to take responsibility for their part in this. It just is, there's no way around it. Everybody has to take responsibility for their part. And I have the confidence that um, everybody will. I mean, I know I have the confidence more now than anything. I always did that everybody will have their day in paying for what has happened. People are not going to tell you the truth. There are people that are tormented right now because I mean they're not going to get on their blogs and tell you um they're getting visits from law enforcement. They're not going to tell you that. What they're going to do is get on their vlog and try to make it seem like they are the biggest and that they're living their happy life. And so I want to say this, and I was talking to someone today, and after that conversation, I said, y'all know what? Every vlogger that has said that certain people would not was not involved, and I'm not just talking about any one vlogger, okay? Um, he said laugh out loud blogs getting visits. I don't know who blogs are. Which blogs you talking about? Justice for Did I misquote that? I meant to say rappers. I didn't mean bloggers. Did I say bloggers getting visits? I meant to say rappers are getting um, visits. Um, I misquoted that. Justice for Dolph. If I said bloggers are getting visits, I misquoted that. Yeah, but everybody has to pay for their part in this. But the conversation that I had with someone today, what I said was, I want for all of those people that has been saying that Yo Gotti, nothing was going to happen to him. I want for everybody to make sure that they screenshot those. And I'm not talking about any particular vlogger. I'm talking about some of the bigger vloggers that have been saying that nothing is going to happen to him. This will be the time to screenshot that so that when everything hits the fan, okay, because they start to delete stuff and saying I said it all the time that this right here was gonna happen. So this will be this is I'm not gonna do it because I'm not that I'm not going to, but you know anyways, I just had to throw that out there. But as far as Quet's motions, as far as I know, Alabama said he in the bushes looking. He said, Tamara, we had one tonight spoon fed by Quet and his partner some dumb story. Ooh, child. And yeah, y'all, those whatever happened, it's not available to the public. And so we'll just have to wait until it becomes available. And at this point, I don't think that the trial is going to be available to the public either. So I don't really know what's going on with that, but I don't think that if there's going to be a trial, I don't think that it would be available either to the public. I don't think that the cameras would be in this trial. I don't think, at this point. Um, anyways, also, you guys, we're going to go back to Quit. Okay. We'll go back to him. But I also I wanted to talk about Young Dolph's family. Teresa. I also wanted to talk about Young Dolph's family. I had talked to my cousin today, and I asked my cousin how was Adolph Senior doing, because we know, oftentimes his mom and his dad, you know, um, people don't talk a lot about them because they're kind of in the background, right? And um, so his mom and his dad. I asked my cousin how was his father doing, and she says that it's around his birthdays and his death day. His dad starts to have a setback. From my understanding, Adolph Senior had been battling cancer, and that's something that the people in his dad's side of the family, they had battled. His grandmother, his other uncle, his auntie, and now his father. And she was saying that, and it's getting me emotional, that she feels that Adolph Senior he fights and he holds on. He stay in good spirits or whatever, but he's holding on because he's wanting to see his son get justice, right? And so I can remember probably about a couple years ago, um, my cousin and them had a gathering, and Adolph Senior was there. He was like the life of the party, and she was showing me a video of him, dancing and stuff. She said he's always like the life of the party, but he was very thin then. So what we want to do is we got to send some prayers out to for his mom and his dad, because this has affected them also. You think about, you gave birth to a child on July the 27th, and you got a bunch of dime store hoods who decided that they was going to get together and take his life. And so when she was telling me that, I immediately also started praying for Adolph, and I prayed for Adolph before on here, and I told God to give him the strength. If he could just hold on, justice is on the way. Okay. And I want to tell you all, I don't believe that the law enforcement, I never have. And I know people feel like, well, she just be saying that. I don't have anything personally against anybody, but I don't believe that law enforcement is going to disappoint at all as it relates to this case. I never believed it, and I'm even more sure than ever now. Okay. I was always sure. Okay. But we're going to pray for Young Dolph's family, and we're going to pray for Young Dolph's family. We're going to pray for them to continuously hold on. Okay. Um, and as a matter of fact, for God to give them complete healing. You know what I mean? I know it's got to be devastating already when you're fighting with an ailment, and then you have to watch these people talk about, I'm the biggest, and you done took my motherfucking son from his life, you big head bastard. So let's move on let me go back, because I'm gonna go back to Adolph, because I get emotional when I'm talking about that. So I got some exclusive today, okay? And I hope they in the bushes, because they're gonna know I'm telling the truth. So, and I wasn't gonna even jump to this fast, okay? So, it's interesting that somebody told me today, as it relates to Big Jook's case, that law enforcement has been constantly going and talking to Yo Gotti as it relates to this. Ain't nobody gonna tell me that's no cap, because they don't know. But the person that told me do. Law enforcement has been consistently going and questioning Yo Gotti, and y'all know I've been the main one to say that I don't believe that Yo Gotti, and I'm still not the person didn't say that he had anything to do with it. They just said they've questioned him several times as it relates to his brother's unaliving, not as if he's a suspect, but I mean, if you're going to be consistently going and questioning somebody about it, they got to believe that maybe he knows something about it. Okay. Rest in peace to Big Jook. Ain't nobody going to tell me that's no motherfucking cap. They ain't got no inside information like me. Keep your ears to the street. Okay. And I'll keep my ears to the reliable information in the inside. Okay. That's where I get mine from. Okay. I ain't discredited nobody that's in the street, but don't discredit um the people that tell me stuff that would know. Okay. But hey, I'm not saying that he's the suspect. The person didn't say that he was a suspect, but the person did say, but he'll get on his vlog and say he's the biggest. He the biggest. It's his world. Okay. The feds, they won't touch him. So all of the federal entities in the world, in the United States, he's got them wrapped. I guess people want us to believe that he's able to buy out all of the divisions of the federal entities. That's what people would want. Even if I didn't know nobody in the inside, I wouldn't be a damn fool to believe nothing like that. Do y'all know how many branches there are of the FBI? Each and every state and off the and cities, especially the big ones, have their own branches. You got the main branch in Washington. So y'all trying to tell me that y'all will believe that your guy could buy them? That he got them in their back pocket? No, I'm not that simple. I never was. Okay. Rest in peace to Big Jook. Okay. That's an exclusive. Y'all can take that and run with that. Y'all can fish fillet it if y'all want to. It don't matter to me, but it ain't gonna change a motherfucking thing. Got it, them people don't pay me. Okay, they don't pay me. They can't pay me. Okay, I'm not a dime store whore. I ain't never been able to be bought off. Okay, for a dime. I'm not a penny or a dollar. Okay, that's why they keep their asses in the bushes. They gotta respect me some kind of way. Okay, they gotta respect me. And if they say anything, they're gonna say that's a solid ass chick right there, because we already know that we can't go at her with no damn money. We can't go at her with no cash apps. She ain't gonna be bought up. She gonna cuss us out. Okay. They'll never say it, but I know that they respect me. They wish it was more people like me in the world. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Cypress, for the $20 super sticker. Shout out to the Cyp dog. He said, let's go. So, yeah. Hey, let me tell y'all something. I've been trying to tell y'all, but I understand they have people on here. They send their people out to influence. I'm not mad about what nobody put on their vlog. I'm so not mad about that. I don't go at people for what they put on their vlogs. But young Dolph is going to get justice, okay? And he's going to get justice. I'll say that. He's going to get justice. And I'm not mad at people for being able to pay for certain medias and stuff to turn the narrative. Hey, that they've been doing that since the beginning of time. I'm not mad about that. I mean, they couldn't buy me out, but I'm definitely not mad about that. But it ain't gonna change nothing. It's not going to change anything. Okay. Thank you, Diane, for the $9.99 super sticker. Okay. He said my dog. Hold on, you all. Y'all hit that like button. Let me go back up. I missed some comments. Somebody else got. Thank you, Great Face, for the $20. Yeah, I have to go back up and look at my comments because I missed the comments. Be moving so fast. I want to make sure I acknowledge everybody. Oh, okay. Okay. Y'all hit that like button for me. Make sure you guys please like, share, and subscribe. Okay. Here to check your thing. Check your social media. Ain't nobody gonna come up in here and dispute that. Ain't nobody gonna dispute nothing I just said. They know the truth. And the ones that do try to dispute it, it's because they don't know. Or they paid to try. I ain't mad at them for getting their money. Just don't harass me because y'all know how I get down, okay? He says subpoena Cypress. He says subpoena Cypress and Jook case will be solved. But yeah, you guys, I don't know. As it relates to Hernandez Govan's case, somebody sent me a message saying that he had pleaded. If he did plead, I don't know anything about it at this point. Um, I'm sure now situations like that, people that are out, some people might know some things that I don't know. That's just one of those things. I just know that it's sealed and it's sealed until further notice. And somebody was telling me that they didn't know if the cameras was gonna be allowed in the trial, if it's gonna be one. Okay. Um, what's up, the hit man?
What's going on with it? What's going on with it? How you doing, loved one?
I'm good. I'm doing good today. I'm doing a lot better than my child is good.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Prayers for her. No doubt. Prayers for Big Dolph too.
Yeah, yeah. Prayers for Big Dog. That's definitely one that really, um, I think people forget about. And he's been fighting with this for a long time, even before um, uh, Adolph Jr. was taken out. So um, that's what my cousin was just telling me. He have setbacks
Right.
around this time, around the death day and the birthday.
Right.
But we're gonna keep praying for him though.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Man, there's been a lot going on. A lot of secrets. A lot of secrets.
Yeah, it's a lot of secrets.
Hmm.
Okay. I just um what were there any cameras outside the courtroom today?
Outside today.
Were there
Let's
any cameras out
let's
there?
do a little research.
Okay.
Now let's do a little research. We just came off a live stream, and basically,
Okay.
yeah. So a lot of motions. That's when we just found out that everything, that judgments has been made on the motions, and everything is under seal. So until further notice, you know.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You think it's gonna be a do you think it's gonna be a trial?
Ah, now that's up for debate, but um, it very well could be. It very well could be. There's still no updates. This thing is so secretive.
Yeah, that's very unusual because normally when there are motion hearings and stuff, you know, um, the public is allowed to somehow, the news media was able to get a little bit about what those motions were. I think they kind of hit the bullseye on the few that the ones that they had,
Mm-hmm.
um, but they didn't make whatever those rulings were um, at this point.
Well, you know that this don't bode well for the bad guys.
Why you
Ooh-wee.
say that?
Man, them folks, they not secretive because they don't want us to know.
Well,
Us
that's
good,
true because
yeah,
we absolutely.
Those good tax paying civilians going to work every day, making our steak and potatoes, and watching TV. That ain't for us. That's for, hey, we know who that's for. We're just waiting for them to unzip that folder. Just waiting for them to
Yeah,
unzip that
we
folder.
definitely waiting for them to unzip the folder. And
Hmm.
hey, I mean, believe it or not, even with Quest situation, I'm even more interested in what comes after that.
Right. And I think a lot of
That's when the real party starts.
right when they unseal what they seal today, it's gonna be chaos. So you said they've been sitting down and talking with people about the death of Jook, huh?
Well, no, I said that the person told me that they've going and talked to Gotti a few times.
Mm,
Ain't that something that's weird?
it is.
Well, I guess it wouldn't be. Maybe they trying to see if his brother told him something or something. I don't know.
Right, right. I mean, I wouldn't waste my gas. The man already told you they don't bend, they don't break it, and they don't fold. So even in this instance, they're not talking to law enforcement. That's just
I think they know that. That's probably. I don't. I would. I would just say this. People like Gotti, I don't think they go and talk to them to try to get answers.
what you busting out the plastic.
I was just looking at something. They don't go and talk to him to get. I don't think they go and talk to people like him to get answers
Right. They just go to talk to him to observe body language and what he's not saying.
and to send a message.
Right, right.
I mean, but if you ask me, I'll still say I don't believe that he set his brother up. I don't, and that person didn't say that they believed it.
Well, I recanted that. I was one to say that, and I apologized for it. I'm saying once I was privy to a little bit more information, so I had to take that back, But I really believe in what I believe now. You know what I'm saying? Joseph Dawson Lambert did business with Jooks hitters for decades, and I believe that because they've been around for decades.
I don't know who Lambert is.
Hmm. Good old Lambert. Lambert, I think, ran that smoke shop with Jook, if I'm not mistaken.
The Hispanic, I mean the foreign guy,
He
the
looked
young
foreign.
foreign guy.
Mm-mm. He's a fair complected older black gentleman.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
I thought he had an accent or something.
Mm-mm. So I don't think he would have well, they would have hit Jook in front of his mom. I don't know, Teresa. I mean, these ain't when you set out to do stuff like this, you really not, you know, you really don't have your heart on your sleeve. Basically, what I'm trying to say.
You
Every
know,
every
I've always tried to understand, but I guess it's not for me to understand why people would even consider that Jook would have been the spearhead or the only conceiver of what happened to young Dolph.
right. I forgot to tell you that's why, man. Nash put out some shit so crazy today. Oh my god. Oh, Nash put out a story saying that Govan ain't had nothing to do with this. Govan was meeting with Jook at his house to shop straight drop to Jook, And on Jook way back to the car, leaving the house, Cornelius was walking up, and they went to discussing the whole situation about knocking Dolph down, and Cornelius basically convinced um, Jook to let him in on the play, unknowing to Hernandez Govan. This is the craziest story I've seen, fam.
But the thing about that is Cornelius also told the DA that he had talked about it. The only problem with that is Cornelius said he talked about it the first time with Govan, and then the next time he had Juke there.
But you see where I'm coming from? This man, he got a story that excludes Govan from any knowledge. Of the, boy, what is Govan doing? Govan is on another one. Oh my goodness. And said it went on this app and said that shit. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it.
They said clean hit was shell catcher's mouth. They was very astute in
Hmm.
um how they did that with
Right.
Juke. They was very astute, like
No, they do this.
that this is whoever they were, and I don't know who they were. If y'all look at, I don't know y'all, and don't want to know y'all. Leave me alone. I don't know nothing.
We don't know
I
and
don't,
we don't want to know.
I don't know, and I don't want to know. I don't want to know your name. Just leave me alone.
For
But
real, for
only
real.
thing I could say is they was from what I'm they was very it was they were very organized. You know, I think I've said this before that I was told early on that the people that went into the church were not the ones that hit him. They
Right.
went in and told the folks that hit him that he was in there. But I mean, um they may have been on the scene um still that just didn't pop him because like I told you all that they're saying that there were two of the exact same vehicles that when they hit Winchester, one went east and one went west.
Mm. Two vehicles, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, these folks didn't work. They didn't work at T-Mobile. They don't clean toilets for a living. That is what they do, and they do it well. Salute to them. I don't know who they are,
I don't
but
know who you are. Just leave me alone. Ain't nobody told me nothing.
don't want to know.
Don't want to know.
Mm-mm.
That's between y'all and the police. So where's the white truck? I don't. That's something. All the cameras in Memphis that white truck can't be found.
For real, I believe I know what they did with the car, and it's more genius than even burning it. Wow. Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, there's 101 chop shops in the city. You
Oh,
know.
they go and paint them immediately. Take them up in the shed and paint them and
Hmm.
chop them up real quick. And I mean, I'm sure that if it ain't burned up, it's probably a different color at this point.
Right. It's probably one of them. Man, that truck is in 1,000 pieces, going in 10,000 different directions. Oh my goodness. J4D say it's better
Yeah,
than the
I get
car.
the wonder. I was like, dog, I wonder if they was nervous. They couldn't have been.
Nope.
They couldn't have been nervous.
Mm-mm.
Shit.
Yeah.
It's scary to think that it's people just out there like that.
Oh yeah.
I bet you with their kids and stuff, they just as kind and loving, quiet.
I bet they Draco wasn't shaking.
Now I bet that Draco wasn't shaking at all.
Mm-mm. For real.
Mm, mm, mm. They
Jason
said
boy.
Jason Voorhees was driving that truck, and if took to cut shop, it's an aluminum. Who is who is Jason Voorhees? I ain't never heard of that person.
Jason. You know, yeah, Jason with the ski mask, the scary movie Jason.
They said that vehicle got taken apart like a bad lie to a great prosecutor. Miss Muffin says, can't be when you're going to do something like that.
No, you gotta go. That's why I'm said somebody said they don't believe they would have did it in front of his mom. They were gonna do it in front of anybody. You know what I'm saying? It could have been Thaddeus Matthews out there laying hands on somebody. They still gonna get that work in.
And they said that Explorer was a police vehicle. So they drove it right to.
Hell no. Oh Lord.
God love, Lord have mercy.
Yeah. God love that sound good, but hey, police vehicle don't have sunroofs. That's the only thing. But I feel you. It makes sense.
And so they painted the truck blue and put MPD on it.
Oh.
I think MPD they have expeditions on it, not explorers. In the expeditions,
I think they do have explorers. Yeah.
Greyface says, at Real Talk with Tamara, could you confirm for Greyface the video of black youngster at Young Dolph's crime scene?
Whoa.
Heather, have you seen the video?
No, I haven't.
Where black youngster where a witness says they got black youngster out here. Him saying that I don't think they showed him, but you could hear the witnesses say the witness was looking at him as he said his name.
Mm. Damn, ain't that
That's when
something?
it first happened.
Is that when them kids said? Was it the kid that said that's a black youngster right there?
It was something like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So it sound like police academy. Oh boy. The
So it's
cops, local news, and feds were in the area. The boys were told to get them out the way by any means necessary. So you think it was two vehicles, huh?
mhm.
Mm, that makes sense.
Miss Muffin says, I remember that, but they never showed him the explorer. I mean, but explorer is an explorer, right? I mean, I think that explorers were explorers before the police started buying them.
Right, right, yeah.
So
Yeah, they've
that's just
been.
like people used to always say when they saw an Impala, they thought it was the police.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a lot of people that had Impalas.
That's facts. I seen that video when it first happened. Govan and Youngster were out there with Gray for sure. Okay. I know one car still in one piece and it'll never be found for sure. Oh, so just for Dawson, that thing is in a museum. Mm, mm,
He said,
mm.
I know one car still in peace and it will never be found for sure. Oh, wow.
I don't know if he told Gangster the whole play, but he told him something. He definitely told him something. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, he showed him some discovery too. We know that much. So
You said who did now, Hilda?
quit.
Show who some discovery.
Gangster.
Oh, yeah.
Hmm.
He because Gangster said that Straight Drop got ready to talk, but that's not accurate. Straight Drop did talk.
Hmm.
It's almost accurate. He did.
Right, right.
Um, Tony Walker says, "Can you imagine what his mom was thinking?" Yeah, I hate that happened. It seemed like to me somebody was left behind to take a picture, huh?
Hmm. Up and close and personal. And I pulled that picture I had to research the other day. I said, "Damn, that's bad." Yeah, I'm glad ain't nobody get up on Dolph to take no picture. That would have been heartbreaking.
They probably was trying.
Hmm. Oh, hey, and that's why MPD pulled that card right in front of the witnesses.
He told gangster whole play and sent the whole paperwork of the case. Govan partner took that picture.
Mm, damn,
I,
damn.
I
Just
tell you.
justice for dog be having the tea and the coffee.
I
Shit.
be I be scared to ask him to elaborate, but you ain't got to ask him because he gonna elaborate.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He told Gangsta,
Oh man.
"Oh Lord, have mercy."
I mean, I could see, I could see that, I could see that. But he damn so screenshotted that hit list. It is find out. It is find out and who it was, and it will be obvious. Damn. Tamara said, "What's go?" Skull cut the buck last night. That shit was so funny. Jesus. Yeah. But yeah, they being real hush hush about this, and I would not be confident if I had a part in it. I wonder what they doing with bro. I know bro ain't just saying go to court and stop by Kroger's and head to the house. They gotta have him put up.
They gotta have who put up.
What?
Yeah, I mean, I wonder if there were any cameras out there.
We ain't saying nothing yet. Let me do a refresh. Check everything out. Nothing here. Let's see here. Nothing here. I'm talking about hush hush. The only thing I found was the article that says that them plea deals been sealed up. I said, hell, I don't even see that no more. Ain't that something?
Yeah,
Oh, there you go, right there, where it says Shelby County Criminal Justice, Shelby County Criminal Court Judge Jennifer Mitchell placed all motions, state responses, and rulings on those motions under seal Tuesday. The other, the order for that seal reads that it will remain in place until further notice. Hmm.
yeah.
I'm telling you.
Did they ever seal anything in Straight Drop's case?
No, I
No, they
don't
made
remember them.
everything public, didn't it?
Hmm. Me and Steven was on the panel today when we was talking. He was like, "This Govan trial, hold on, this Govan trial should take like 3 days." I said, "Man, listen, it was open and shut for Govan. It was open and shut for Straight Drop because it was cameras everywhere. This right here, they got to really prove some stuff. It's gonna take a little time with this. Yeah, once they sealed those motions, it was like, okay, we good. The trial, and it says um, Hernandez Govan is currently set to face trial on August 18th, but has been in court the last 2 days in motion hearings. Govan faces charges of first degree murder, conspiracy to commit first degree murder, and attempted first degree murder, and remains out of jail on a $90,000 bond. Govan did not testify at the trial of Justin Johnson, who was convicted of first degree murder, conspiracy to commit first degree murder, and felon in possession of a firearm. Johnson was immediately sentenced to life in prison after the verdict on Thursday, September 26th. So they're not really saying. They just, the meat out of this whole article is the fact that Shelby County Criminal Court Judge Jennifer Mitchell placed all motions, state responses, and rulings on those motions under seal today. The order for that seal will remain in place until further notice. Man, they handing this off, man. Hut, they handing this off to the running back. Feds finna Feds finna hit the hole with this one. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
yeah, and I think they're gonna hit a lot of home runs.
Mm. Oh, what's up with it, Ray?
Hey, Raven.
So yeah, tiptoe through the turnips. Every time he gets caught, they peel him off the glue trap and oh man, that's got to be the comment of the night. Jesus, yeah, he don't stay down for long. He don't stay down for long at all.
Who?
Go man. So every time he get caught, they peel him off the glue trap and release him back into the street. Yeah, man. So,
I tell you.
hmm so just to keep everybody up to speed, Miss T said that she don't see where there's been any pleas made or agreed to, but these motions have been ruled on, and that's that, and that's all. They sealed the motions, and they won't be unsealed until further notice.
Mm-hmm.
That speaks volumes. That absolutely speaks volumes because that means that they're getting everything else together. So when they release these motions, when they unseal that file, it's gonna be hell to pay for a lot of people. People from the start people finna start getting their doors kicked in.
Uh-huh.
And that's not nothing for this is not throwing sauce on it or nothing. This is what it is. This is what it is. Yep. I don't care how big your door is, what your security system look like. Y'all seen what happened at Puffy House. They were flying drones around in that mall. Hmm. They were flying drones around in there. So yeah, we gotta wait and see. But this is not good. This is not good for people that were a party to this, known or unknown. And right now, a lot of them are unknown, and there's only speculation to be had. But trust and believe, the Fed's finna break the internet here shortly. Oh boy, I hope they just come and get. I hope they come just like that. Yeah, for real. I wonder why they got their private planes ready to go where Russell Simmons is right now. They better go somewhere. Them red cars ain't gonna get it. And them Rolls Royces ain't gonna get them either. You gonna have to you have to have something that break the speed of light. Real talk. She on the phone, y'all. She just took a phone call, so I'm fielding questions until she come back. Um, so why they covered up Govan's threats to witnesses and secret meetings around February? Did they say anything about that? Ooh, he threatened witnesses. Damn, yes indeed. Yeah, it's this is crazy, y'all. This is crazy. So like she said, there hadn't been nothing said about whether or not this trial was discontinued or anything. And I'm gonna tell you, they probably will not let us know anything until the last minute. That's usually how they do it. You know what I'm saying? So, and we said this on my live stream earlier. The people that's playing ball, they should always get pushed. cornbread trial supposed to be Friday. We're gonna see what's going on with that, but you can expect that to be bumped too. And I'm just saying, the reason I feel that way is because I feel like it's gonna be federal, y'all. That's just my take on it. It may not be true, and I'm not speaking it like this Bible, but everybody that's playing ball, they are procrastinating with these people, and that's not by happen chance. You know what I'm saying? Now I understand why Angela got the F up out of there. She said she got ran away. Real deal Lee in the building. What's happening?
This is over for pregnant head. Do we think he told something?
hmm
I don't know.
That man, that man told everything in Memphis. Well, he told John Gotti body bear that. He told his cholesterol reading, his blood pressure. What else y'all want to know? The world is flat. There you go. I told you. He told everything. You can trust and believe that.
I was shocked to hear because that's not what they was there for yesterday. That they offered him another plea deal on yesterday. That was far left field, wasn't it?
It really was. Clarinetta, if they do hit, they will hit all at once, I believe. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna be like, hey, they just hit Black Youngster. y'all might y'all might want to go somewhere. No, they gonna hit all their heads at the same time. You know what I'm saying? But it's yet to be seen. It's yet to be seen. That's crazy though.
Streets one know said, "Did you see how confident Quit looking now? That boy was suited."
Hey, yeah. That boy, that boy went in Burlington and said, "Let me get two of your finest shirt and tie combos."
What they
Oh my
say he had
goodness.
on today, a blue plaid shirt or something.
There it is. They say he going back tomorrow too. I think I heard that somewhere.
He going back tomorrow?
That's what I heard. I may be mistaken, but I heard he was going back tomorrow. Joseph Dolph said in there, said in the comments, Quet deal was for 7 years only. Quet tell him that. I'm telling you, everything on that video was conveyed to him by Quet. Y'all gonna prove me wrong on that.
What deal was 7 years?
I guess the plea deal that they gave to him.
Oh, so um Nash said he took a plea deal?
He said Nash said that in the comments. Nash said that Quet didn't know nothing about the whole situation. Said the whole situation was discussed in his front yard while he was in the house. What the hell? Said it was supposed to be. It was supposed to be Cornelius and Quet cousin Quet. So cousin Quet and Cornelius was supposed to have been on the drill, and it just so happened that straight drop got put in at the last minute. Oh Lord, you
Oh,
gotta
so
watch that.
Justice Murdoch says that said Nash said that the plea deal af, af what's the offer was 7 years. Well, I'm sure he would have. Okay, well, did he take it? Because he wasn't taking it before. Remember, they said he turned down the deal yesterday.
Exactly.
Now that's what the news said. He turned
Mhm.
down the deal yesterday.
Right. Shit, I'm pretty sure if it was 7 years, he'd jump on that.
Yeah, anybody would jump on that.
hmm
What he facing?
I'm telling you. Yeah, but that was a crazy that was a crazy video. Salute to Nash, but I feel like he was off base on that. That man
I
said
tell you,
he said Gotti truck got shot up 2 weeks before Dolph got hit.
I think it. Well, I know his car got shot up. What's that video called where he riding through? Um, He riding through downtown. He in a drop top. Now
Walking
they gonna
in
they, now they gonna
Memphis.
try to say I don't know. I know this. I know this for a fact. Um,
Walking in Memphis.
is that the name of it?
I think it
When
is.
he riding around, he said I got a house on Riverside, and I know that video was short because they shot at him. And that's what prompted me to go look at it. It
Mm.
prompted me to go look at it. And then Stan G turned around. I turned around and heard Stan G say it recently. I said he started telling the truth because somebody told me that. I don't know how. I don't know when that video. Y'all, what's the name of that? What is the name of that video? Because I want to pull it up.
Giving back video with Jook and Govan partners.
Let's see.
Nash said that man truck got shot up.
Giving back video shoot with Jook and Go Man Park. Is that the name of the video? Giving back. That's the name of the song. Here,
That's what they saying. I ain't familiar with it.
hold on. Let me see. Giving
Hmm.
back.
That boy Nash said they
That's the
can't.
name of it. It was the video was 2 minutes. Well, you know, whoever shot this video shot that straight drop video. What's the name of that video straight drop put out?
Stepped on
Not
or
Step Down.
track out.
Track Hawk.
Hmm.
I think that it was the same videographer. Look, check this out.
Damn sure look like it, don't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Whoever did Track Hawk, I believe, did that video. They said Link Vision. He needs whoever did Track Hawk. They don't want that. I would think that they want him to be known.
Man, them folk ain't put nothing on them videos.
Nothing.
Like these boy be putting they little signature in the front of the videos. Them folk
Did you see Justice for
Link
He
vision.
said Link Vision.
Oh Lord. Mm.
Oh my God. He said he needs to be indicted.
Mm. When you get a chance, you watch that video Nas did today, and you could tell he did not know what the hell he was talking about. Somebody he didn't just got that shit off Instagram. And he don't even believe what he was saying. Come on, man. Nas dead wrong for that.
Big Precious said, y'all trying to lock up the camera. Oh my God, Big Precious said y'all trying to lock up the cameraman too.
Shit, you leave it up to Sergeant, leave it up to Sergeant Steve. He locking up everybody.
Oh my God. He said no, he got it from Govan. That's been confirmed behind the scenes.
Oh Lord. Okay. Mm. He got it from Govan. Govan been out here busy. Lord have mercy.
They said the cameraman done more than you think.
Damn. Look, cameraman just out here wilding. Everybody, everybody going for bad. That's a damn
Oh, they
shame.
said Govan. The what? Which local news? They got a video from today. Cause
Oh yeah,
I
we got
haven't.
action. 7 minutes. Let's go.
Okay, pull it up.
All right. Let me know when you're ready.
Oh, it's back there.
Mm-hmm. Hold on.
Oh, that's pregnant
Snatch that
head.
one down. All right. I'm ready.
Well, the judge in the case against the accused mastermind in the young Dolph murder sealed all evidence from public view today. A motion was filed to seal all evidence, and
They
Hernandez
go to the checkerboard.
Govan faces charges of first-degree murder, conspiracy to commit first-degree murder, and attempted first-degree murder. The judge also blocked media access to the courtroom yesterday. Prosecutors say Govan orchestrated young Dolph's
Now
murder.
that was from today.
He's on Airways Boulevard in November of 2021.
That's a police officer.
That's Abdullah. Who is that bald head man? That ain't Abdullah.
Go back.
Yeah, you want to go back? Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see here. Yeah, they said that the bald headed dude is the PI. I'm ready when you're ready.
Well, the judge in the case against the accused mastermind in the young Dolph murder sealed all evidence from public view today. A motion was filed to seal all evidence in Hernandez Govan's trial. Govan faces charges of first-degree murder, conspiracy to commit first-degree murder, and attempted first-degree murder. The judge also blocked media access to the courtroom yesterday. Prosecutors say Govan orchestrated young Dolph's murder outside Makita's Cookies on Airways Boulevard in November of 2021.
Back there in the back. Is that a police officer?
Who is
Go.
that? Who is the little bald head dude? Look like he cooked some fire at
Now
barbecue.
the
Who is
one
that?
in the front is the PI.
Okay.
Rewind it back so I can see what set of elevators they got on.
Yeah. The PI man look like he cooked some fire at
Okay,
barbecue.
wait, hold it right
Judge
there. Okay, they got on the first set. They went down. They left.
also blocked media access to the courtroom yesterday. Prosecutors say Govan orchestrated young Dolph's murder outside Makita's Cookies on Airways Boulevard in November of 2021.
Do they look happy?
Mm. Hey, we can keep running it. we keep because we gotta study. We gotta study body language and everything. With our nose ass. Yeah, he don't look too good right now.
No, he don't look too good. He looked drained.
Mm-hmm.
He looked like he did some, you know, he just looked
Mm-hmm.
drained.
That's how you look when you give up the ghost. You might need some water, some crackers, slice of white bread.
And he paper thin too.
Mm-hmm. Shit.
Yeah. Now listen, y'all know how I am. I really be hating these men get themselves in these positions. I wish that they wouldn't. I wish they wouldn't have done this. I really do. I really wish that they had gone about another way of doing things. Because look at how stressed out this man is. You know what I mean? Like I know whatever his part is, he has to pay for it. But I'm telling you, it show does not give me any. I just look at this. I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. This man looked like he could have a stroke.
I had to do it. I had to do it.
Yeah, that's what it looked like, don't it?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they were setting him up. They've been playing them against each other so that they could all take the fall. Only
Mm-hmm.
once they turn Cornelius Their strategy was to turn Cornelius and Straight Drop against him. They did it with Straight Drop, and they told Straight Drop, let Cornelius know that they ain't messing with us.
Right. Mm-mm. That's a man that been talking to himself, telling him he giving himself that reason. Listen, hey man, they would have did it to me. They would have did it to me. See.
Well, well, I hope he did the right thing. You know why? Because that chessboard, it gets flipped over that they thought that they was playing.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Don't nobody look happy in that motherfucker. I'm just
Not
holding.
even the investigator, don't.
Mm-hmm. You're like, damn, how I'm a barbecue today after I didn't heard what I done just heard. Damn. Damn, quit. That's crazy. That's crazy work. He's scared, and a scared man is a dangerous man. Come on, tiptoe. That's a fact. Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
What's up with it, little
Huh?
T?
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. All right. Bye bye. Oh Lord, he looked drained.
Mm-hmm. Trying to
Like
tell you.
flushed on it.
Ooh, boy. He's like, damn, where I'm gonna stay at?
Thank you, nonchalant Keita. She says, we can't feel sorry for Quit. He made his bed. Yeah, he made his bed. Y'all know y'all always be getting on my top because every time stuff like this happen, I get to I want justice served, but y'all know how I
Man, yeah, we do. And we don't understand. We gonna stay on your top.
am.
That lady said, and due to the due to the verdict on the following case, your sentence, and as me being the 13th juror, your sentence is life in prison. Thank you.
And then she turned around and really smiled at the
Mm-hmm.
viewers and stuff. Like she smiled.
Then Tamara gonna turn around and say, "Oh my God, he's so cute. He's just cute. I just feel sorry for the boy in relation to straight drop. Oh my God,
I cried like a baby. Then I hollered and cried.
you old niggas need to be ashamed of yourself as it relates to straight drop." Lord have mercy. I ain't, I,
Oh my
I ain't feeling sorry for none of these niggas.
I mean,
When
I mean, I do want justice, but like as a woman, I'm trying to understand why do our men go and do these things? Why?
money,
There's so
Stanley
many other ways to get money.
Stanley Govan tried to tell me this morning that Quick got his own money. I said, man, listen, there ain't nothing in life that a man with money want more than some more money. Quit wanted to be in the music business. He been around these dudes for 20 plus years. He want, he wanted to get his bread like they get their bread. He a career criminal. If you can switch this thing over and get in the industry and get your money that way, which is still, you know what I'm saying, damn near one step up from the streets, but it's still street activity. He was trying to get that money, man. Yeah.
But they cut it. They cut him out with Moneybag, and you know you hear people say that, and that's believable. You know why?
Mm-hmm.
Because he was a part of Trula. Moneybag was with Trula, so I can see that him taking Moneybag to Zach. and Zach taking money back to God, and then they cut him out,
And then they did it again with Justin Johnson.
and then they did it again with Justin Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
So
Cause
they really was.
I rag on Justin Johnson a lot, but if Jook felt the way he felt, the way they say that he felt about Straight Drop, he was gonna be a star. He just got in that car. Bars. He was gonna be a star, but he got in that car. Cause they would have made him a star. If they make Zillionaire Doe a star and this nigga can't even open his mouth fully, they were gonna make Straight Drop a star. Trust and believe it. He would
Justice
have.
for Dow says Quet was part of the Memphis mob and discovered Moneybag first. Him and another locked character supposed to
Mhm.
sign Moneybag.
Right. That's the whole drill. And they oh yeah,
They
bruh
said
been
they
getting
showing Quet's post today. She must be scared of something.
Kamisha all on Quet post today. I had to see that. That's crazy.
What she say?
Let me go do some research.
Look, I've been running all day. I'm tired.
You good? You good?
Nonchalant Keita says Truth spoke on that locked character allegedly back.
I wish Sergeant Steve was up in here.
I thought I saw Steven in here.
He was at one point. Where you at, Sarge?
They said now who told him to wear that checkerboard? They said he was he took didn't Mac Dane May said he should have got a checkerboard shirt.
He said
Didn't Mac Dane May say that yesterday?
he said he should have got a white shirt with a blue tie.
But that tie looked blue.
That tie black.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Because the shirt looked blue.
That shirt is gray. It looked blue. It looked blue. I ain't gonna hold you. It looked blue.
It probably is like grayish blue or something. You sure that
Mm-hmm.
tie black? And then not dark blue?
I don't think it's dark blue. What y'all think, chat? That look black to me. Yeah, that's black. Yeah, that man showed and lost a lot of weight.
Yeah, he's lost a lot of weight.
Mm-hmm.
He done dropped about 30 pounds. They're saying some saying black, somebody said royal. Tamarian said royal blue. Nonchalant says they told us he's sick, y'all.
He went sick 2 years ago. I ain't
They
gonna
said
hold
black is
you.
blue.
Shit, this man got about 5, 6 social medias. Which one we talking about, Face?
Box truck quit, wouldn't it be?
I don't went I don't went to box truck quit, bet with quit Goan, box lunch quit.
Oh, they said his pastor gave him that shirt.
Oh Lord.
That's why they claim to have him bail because of his illness.
I apologize if I didn't respond on yesterday to the calls and text messages, but it was a long day. I really appreciate the genuine people that reached out and showed support. I want to send a special thanks to my blood sister and my aunt and my cousin for the love they expressed on a day to day basis. This means so much to actually see the people that know me personally and know my heart to confidently speak up for me, even if even seeing some of y'all supporting me in the comments on the news articles. Am I perfect? No, but I'm definitely not a killer and don't have the heart to hurt any innocent people. Love y'all.
He should have just said stop while he was ahead. He should have stopped that right before he said, I ain't got the heart to kill nobody.
Yeah, no, I don't hurt no innocent people. Right under that comment,
Oh, he
you
said
know
innocent people. Okay. Well, at least he is acknowledging that young dog was innocent.
I'm.
I mean, he wasn't a threat to nobody. He was just walking into the cookie shop.
Yeah, you know I'm riding y'all all the way out. J Money, D Money, Trula Mafia. Okay, salute, man. We don't need your voter confidence, ma'am. Oh boy, Kamisha. She said, if you beat this free meatloaf all year long on me. No, let me stop. Let me stop. She ain't say that, y'all. She ain't say that, y'all. Lord have mercy.
Oh yeah, somebody sent me this. Diane Wright sent me this. I want to show this. Um, yeah, I want to show. I want to show you all this. We'll come back to this in a few minutes. Now, why is it saying kick Hitter out? I ain't trying to kick you out. I can't. Oh my God. Hitter, come back up. I thought that it would take that thing down. Hit the link again. They said he should have wore a pure cane cocaine polo shirt because he about to be put he about to put CMG down. Miss Diane Wright sent me this. Did he hit the link again? Is he back up? No. I made a mistake and knocked him out.
So, guys,
Shout out to Young Dolph. Shout out to Young Dolph. I guess that was his barber. That female is
hmm
his barber. That was
that song playing in straight drop here right now. Make sure you leave no witnesses whenever you slide. Mhm.
that was a tall, chocolate, handsome dude, and that's the reasons why some of these folks wanted him gone. They couldn't stand to see that tall, handsome, chocolate man make all their money.
They couldn't do nothing with it.
They couldn't do nothing with him. They
Mm-mm.
couldn't stop him. He had such a determination. He probably would have just sat down, but he probably made money just to make them mad. Probably. I think he
Hmm.
had made so much that he wasn't even messed up about no money.
Nah, not for real. Daggone shame.
I don't think he ever. So for some reason though, I still don't believe he ever thought that they would go. They would go as far as to kill him, even though they had tried. several times. They said chocolate drop. Yeah, he was very handsome. Yeah, we're gonna keep his dad in our prayers and his mom.
Facts.
Because I remember rest in peace, young Dolph before he stopped coming in here. He said a lot of people don't know that Dolph mother, his death was taking a toll on her too. She was not sick before, but she had started getting sick after he was killed.
Nah, I can believe that. That's that stress.
Yeah, stressed out. As public as this case was, seeing your child arm dangling, you know what I mean, and
Yep.
it's
I know
just
exactly what you mean. And
it's really sad.
that's what I was saying on Cypress this morning, man. People like y'all. What's Stanley said? What's Dolph first mixtape? Like y'all ain't no Dolph fan, but y'all constantly talking about justice for Dolph and all of this. Well, listen, y'all made millions of Dolph
Stanley
fans.
said that.
Yeah, he didn't say y'all were no Dolph fans, but he just said, "What's his first mixtape?" Trying to prove a point, saying that y'all, basically saying if y'all don't know that, y'all ain't no true Dolph fans.
Oh,
But I was just like, y'all made tens of thousands or more Dolph fans when y'all when this happened.
yeah.
It's people in this chat that had never even heard of Dolph until he died, and when they saw the way he died, they was like, you know what? That's cold. That is foul as hell.
I'm one of them.
Yeah. And then you hear the backstory on how he gave back to his
Hmm.
neighborhood and rose up from the ashes. Come on, man.
A lot of older people took an interest in it because of his philanthropy. Um, they started hearing about what he was doing in those neighborhoods and just how he was blessing people with money. Paper Raul said that they loved it. He said he was one of the favorite kids growing up. Dolph that just took to as he was growing up. He would always ask him for money. He would give him money, and so him and Snoop Band says that when they was before he even signed and when they was still on the corner hustling and stuff, they loved it when he came to town because he would pull up where they was at and just drop them off like bank rolls of money, just give it out to all of them that was standing there.
Exactly.
And it goes back to what he was saying. He said when he was growing up, he used to be so broke that he used to be walking to his auntie house. He would close his eyes and wish that a big dog would pull up to
And
him
just
and
bless his
just give him
game.
some money. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So I
Yeah.
guess that's why he was doing that to the young dudes in the hood.
One of his last conversations with Big Moochie was, you still got your money that I gave you before? He's like, yeah, I got it. He's like, fuck it up. I got you.
Hmm.
Man, I wish somebody would tell me to blow my bag and they got me. And I
Hmm.
can believe them when they say it.
Hmm.
That's the difference.
Yep, he said he told him fuck it up and I'm gonna give it back to you.
Hmm. That's the difference. Then you know what I'm saying, niggas on the other side getting signed and getting, you know what I'm saying, feeling like you
And
making
getting
it.
360 deals, uh-huh.
Yeah. And niggas is nickel and diming you to death. But you famous. You famous, but they yeah, get nickel and dime to death. Well, on the other hand, these folks outside of Key Glock, they name might not ring, you know, outside of Mississippi, Alabama, Louisiana, Tennessee, Georgia, but they got every dime that they ever made.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's the difference.
Which means they're not struggling at all.
Mm-mm.
They're probably doing better than a whole lot of the ones that's more famous than them.
Comfortable. God, he got glowing a terrible deal. I didn't believe that.
Pull a quit back up. I want to look at that again in his face.
Let me see here.
Yeah, he looked like all the blood had rushed from his face.
Mm-hmm.
They said, God has said his artist, if you get down to your last, you better hit the chitlin circuit or fake robbery. It's a losing a child. It's tough. I lost my son to gun violence. This shit destroys you. My wife of 35 years died 4 years ago of a broken heart. It hurts. Oh, of course, because parents don't expect to bury their children first. You want your children to bury you, honestly. That's the way that it's supposed to be.
Absolutely.
It's one thing if they get sick, you have time to prepare, but I mean, you hear most parents say, I just can't accept somebody just taking my child's life.
Right. Especially when they ain't out there just drilling and doing nothing crazy.
Right.
Yeah.
All he did was walk into a cookie shop. They was talking about, well, he was selling weed, he was trapping. Hell, you didn't hear about Dolph out there just knocking folks down. He didn't really even rap about that in his music.
Right. Absolutely. Can't play music real deal, Lee. We get copyrighted. I'm surprised you played that whole video.
I'm gonna cut it out.
You gonna edit it out? Okay.
Mm.
You want me to start this from the beginning?
Yeah, start from again.
Well, the judge in the case against the accused mastermind in the young Dolph murder sealed all evidence from public view today. A motion was filed to seal all evidence in Hernandez Govin's trial. Govan faces charges of first-degree murder, conspiracy to commit first-degree murder, and attempted first-degree murder. The judge also blocked media access to the courtroom yesterday. Prosecutors say Govan orchestrated young Dolph's murder outside Makita's Cookies on Airways Boulevard in November of 2021.
Yeah. It's pretty sad.
It's
Hmm.
sad.
He got his support system, and that's good. He need that.
Yeah, he's gonna need it. He's
Hmm.
definitely gonna need it. So,
Yeah.
hey, I really hate whatever part he played, and I think that I believe I've always said this, that Jook went to him and asked had if he knew of some dudes to take young Dolph out.
Hmm.
I believe that.
I do too. I absolutely believe it. And all this other jazz about him going over to Jook. I mean, Jook going over his house to discuss straight drop, and yeah, man, I don't believe that. Look at bro eyes. Yeah.
Yeah, he was drained.
Yep. You can tell. This is a lot to deal with. Whether you did it or didn't do it, it's a lot to deal with.
Yeah, it's a lot to deal with. It
Hmm.
is. It is. I tell you.
Hmm.
Hey, but people have to pay for their parts, and then you have to think about, God sees everything. Look at how young Dolph's family is over there suffering even more. Parents was already, dad was already suffering with cancer, and this, stress. But hey, he's been holding out a long time.
Right.
But God hears their prayers.
Surely does.
Hey, Nicole.
I can't even imagine it. You know, living in a family full of poverty and desolate, you know what I'm saying, living circumstances, and you birthing something into the world as good as dog, just to have it snatched by some niggas that was mad. Damn, that shit crazy. That shit crazy, man.
Listen, I don't know what to say. I'm sure he's in the bushes.
Yeah.
Then they said Govan says he's a hustler.
Stan G said he watch all of us. I said, damn, that's crazy.
I'm sure he
So,
watches. You know, because
mm-hmm.
if you talking, he want to hear what everybody got to say about him.
Right.
All
Right.
he got at this point is time.
Mm-hmm. See, baby, we praying for you. You know that.
What happened?
She lost her baby to gun violence.
Oh wow, I'm sorry to hear that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, indeed. So
Mm-hmm.
so why do you think that the people would be wanting to see what even bothering, even want to talk to Yo Gotti as it relates to his brothers?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. And it's crazy that you asked that. It's crazy that they asking and visiting with him because hell, he wasn't there. You do better visiting with Miss Jerry, right?
Yeah.
That's something to think about.
But now it goes back now to what Thaddeus Matthews said. That
Mm,
is when they said that he was not there. Thaddeus said he was there. He went to the wake, but he was only there for a few minutes and left immediately. Now Thaddeus went off on a person when they said he no he he said he I'm telling you he was there. He went, but he didn't stay long. He left immediately to go get on a flight.
okay. Damn.
I don't know though. I heard Thaddeus Matthews say that.
Rest in peace to Thaddeus.
Yeah, rest in peace to Thaddeus. They almost drove him crazy too
Yeah.
when he was talking about that case, and that was around the time that all of them was still out.
Mm-hmm.
So they was really sending him threats.
Yeah, he was like the hell with Young Dolph and everybody else.
Hmm
Yeah. I remember that.
I think that's the black youngster called him on live one night.
For real?
Hmm I don't think youngster knew he was on live because people in the chat was saying, "Well, that was youngster," and he said, "Well, I don't know how he sound, anyways."
Mm-hmm. You think youngster need to be nervous?
Yeah, he better be. Youngster know what it. Youngster know he played a part in it too.
Right. Man.
The difference between him and a lot of other people, I don't think he's delusional about his fate. I
You don't?
don't think he's delusional about his fate.
Man. I can believe that. You know what I'm saying? Him and Migo fell off the earth. You see Trey Slime more than you see any of them boys.
Miga don't post as much anymore.
Uh-uh.
I always wonder why that situation happened with Grove Hero and Migo.
Cause Grove said if you seen any of them, he was gonna fly off on them. I'm glad he seen Migo.
Well, Migo was the one that's had those that package of what what do they call them things that they smoked? Them backwoods that had a Dolph on it. They smoked
Okay.
on a Dolph pack right after he was taken out.
Damn. Damn.
Remember JoJo Splat and them was talking about, they was
Yeah,
smoking on the Dolph pack.
ain't nobody studying their little retarded ass.
They said who paid for his lawyer. I don't know, but his lawyer got a team with him, and they them. I'm shoot. Did you pull it? Let me see if they're gonna be in court tomorrow.
Yes, please. Stan said that Quick got money. It's okay.
Hmm. I'm willing to bet Manny traveling back and forth, he was probably a 60 piece.
Right. Now, would I be right in saying that Manny is damn near irrelevant for this situation? He's basically there for um, information and support because he's not licensed in Tennessee.
Didn't he go and get licensed?
I'm not sure.
I think that's why Durham Handle is in the court with him.
Handle Durham.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Handle Durham. But I thought that they said he went and got licensed. I don't know. It
Let
could
me
be
see.
checked, I guess.
Hmm. He need Manny Aurora. I'm just gonna be straight up with you. Handle Durham look like he too friendly to fight this case. Hmm.
Well, I'm sure Manny trying. He didn't try it all.
The
Beating up.
internet, the internet say he is not licensed in Tennessee.
Okay, he's not licensed. Okay.
Mm-mm.
This right here, I cannot take this.
Man, it was hot today.
It was so hot today, it don't make no sense.
So for real. Bless y'all if y'all work outside anywhere outside.
The sun turns you 2, 3 more shades black.
Hmm. You need Manny because Manny already pulled successfully what Quet was trying to do. That is.
Good God, a damn mighty shit.
It's like hell's waiting room in the DMV. I
Let's
bet
see.
it is. It's a hell's waiting room. What you pulling up?
I'm trying to see if he's gonna be in court tomorrow.
Hmm.
I'm seeing if he's gonna be in court. I don't think so, but hey, he might. What's tomorrow? The 30th?
Mars the 30th. Yep.
No, it says he goes to court August the 18th.
So okay. So I guess not. Let's do a double check.
She said it was 110 in Augusta.
Mm,
Oh
that's
my freaking God.
yeah, that's insane.
I wonder how hot it's gonna be down in New Orleans.
Hot as hell. You going at
Yeah.
the end of the week, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Justice O'Dowd says Manny got dirt free by blaming on dead King Von, like what trying to do with Jook.
No, man, it got dirt free by the Fed saying, "Y'all watch out, let him go. We got him."
And then they say you can't feel sorry for a ninja like that. What if it was one of your people? How could you feel? That's true. I agree.
Hmm. This is, if nothing else, a learning lesson, a teachable
Mm.
moment. You know what I'm saying? All money ain't good money.
They
And
said
this,
he said any court appearance before the 18th is considered a pop up.
okay. Yeah, because I don't see anything. Maybe I was wrong.
He said
Mm.
Manny got a firm in Nashville. How he know? Right. If he got a firm in Nashville, he's licensed. I
Mm.
thought I remember in the beginning they said he had to get licensed in Tennessee because he was not licensed at first.
Right,
Let me see,
right.
what's his name? Manny Aurora?
Hmm. What I'm getting is, according to several sources, Manny Aurora is a prominent criminal defense attorney in Atlanta, Georgia. While he has represented clients in high profile cases, such as a suspect in the Young Dolph murder case, he is not licensed as a lawyer in Tennessee. He is able to represent clients in Tennessee by partnering with local attorneys in a practice known as Pro Hack Vice.
Spell his last name for me. Aurora.
Arora. Yeah, Dirk case is coming up in October. Dirk and Yellow Beezy. That's a fire ass concert, ain't it?
Is it Manny?
Mm-hmm. Manny.
He might not be licensed. That may be the reason why Durham is there with them because Durham is licensed in Tennessee.
Right, and that's what they're saying. The practice is called Pro Hack Vice, whatever that is, which allows him to partner with Handle Durham in order to practice in Memphis or anywhere else in Tennessee.
Because if you notice, Durham don't say a lot.
Not at all. Not at all. He said a little something today. No, no, there's nothing. No. Hey, dang. Speak up for your man. Mm, Manny doing all the talking. Oh Lord.
Oh Jesus, it's gonna be 90 something in New Orleans. 97. And New Orleans had a thick heat.
Yep. Humid. Very humid.
Tomorrow is here they all of a sudden just brought back up the girl he was messing with the little boy was unalive. They bringing the case back up.
All of a sudden, it just brought back up the girl he was messing with the little boy. Which one? What we talking about? T? What we talking about? Man, y'all seen the case where that woman was riding around with her nephew and niece in the trunk?
Mm-mm.
Man, listen. Chat. Oh, yellow. Yeah.
I'll tell you.
Hmm.
I wonder, are there any videos of young? You don't see a lot of videos of young dogs, um, parents.
Nah, they don't. They don't. They don't come out much. They came out for a couple of documentaries. I think the King of Memphis documentary, but other than that, they don't really pop out like that.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button.
Please do. Man, I hope that man ain't take no money to make that BS video. That was some grade A BS. Jesus Christ.
Mm.
Mm-mm-mm. Grandma ways.
Y'all hit the like button, y'all.
Yeah, handle doing.
Advance into a third position.
Kids don't know how they hardly talk. Happy, man.
He's talking about his dad was talking about how I wanted to show his father. His dad was talking about how he was happy. Here it is right here.
You know what I'm saying? They wasn't able to produce. They was there, but they wasn't there. You know what I mean? So that's why the whole play came in on my grandma now, because she just knew they didn't know what they was doing. There you go. That's him right there. And that's my baby boy. Oh, they got my mother right there. There she go right there, Ida. There you go again, Junior.
He looked like Trey right there, don't it?
Doing drugs,
So do.
you know, kind of
Let me
threw
go
us
back,
off
y'all.
balance.
Y'all see that he looked just like Trey on
I
there.
mean, so that's why the whole play came in on my grandma now, because she just knew they didn't know what they was doing. There you go. That's him right there.
He kind of looked like Trey right there.
And that's my baby boy.
Yep.
Oh, they got my mother right there. There she go right there, Ida. There you go again, Junior.
Now he looks just like Trey right there. Trey looks just like his dad right there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he looks just like his father.
Doing drugs, you know, kind of threw us off balance. Split the family up. My mother took the house from me, and we had to find somewhere to stay. So I might be in a, motel room paying by the week, little room in the house. I had to stay in them for, a year or so. My mother, she took care of the boys, and her mama
Arya
took
looked
care
just
of the
like him,
girls.
right? He looked just like Arya right there. Let's go back.
There you go again. I had to stay in them for, a year or so.
He looks just like his daughter. Y'all, he looks just like Arya right there.
Right.
Well, she looks just like her dad right there, I tell you.
My mother, she took care of the boys, and her mama took care of the girls. Yeah, we must have been over there Sunday dinner. You ain't hardly see them little boys eat. Here they go again. She done took them on a trip. Granny used to take them everywhere. We held on. We stuck together. Yeah, that's one thing. Our mom and dad never did go nowhere. They was right there with us. Yeah, drugs was a problem.
Very remorseful.
Yeah. That shit just made me always feel like, man, I gotta get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
you
I
can
can't
tell he
depend on nobody. I
remorseful.
can't depend on my mom and daddy.
I want to show that.
All her children was her
Go on,
world.
go on, show your
But her
boyfriend
baby
daddy.
was
Oh,
him. His grandma, what I
Atlanta, he was like, I just heard this tape.
Oh, it's you can try to turn your head and act like you don't see it, but as soon as you turn your head, it's gonna be right there. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it was. I just respected his ground.
I remember the first show, we wanted to open up bad. It was OJ the Juice Man. You know what I'm saying? They were like, if you open up, you gotta pay $10,000. Like, shit, we gave them $10,000. You know what I'm saying? Everybody like, man, y'all crazy. Y'all just gave them for $10,000 to open up. Damn right. We done paid out 40,000 CDs. Damn right. We ready to hit the stage now. We opened it up, came in there. We like 100 deep. Everybody like, man, who is that? Oh, this Dolph. Played his music. We done passed out 30,000 CDs. You already know what they did. They went stupid in there. Like invest into a therapist or something.
I beg your pardon. Let's get it started.
The sky's the limit for Dolph. I feel like he should
invest in yourself because yourself is the most important person to you. And if it's not the most important person to you, you need to invest into a therapist or something.
You see him over here, tears coming to my eyes. Can't hardly talk. Happy, man.
Daddy work her nerve. Let's
We ain't have nothing else to worry about. Your son put a roof over your head and pay the bills. Anybody be proud of that. They named this little boy Jook. So we got 3 8 Yeah. It's a beautiful thing. Real beautiful.
Yeah, his father is real remorseful, and it really hurts me, to see, his dad said that they living nice, ain't got to worry about a bill. His son worked hard and blessed his folks, and then they take that away from them. So I'm sure he's dealing with the fact that all those years he was out there in the street, because when you're on crack and stuff, you miss out. Remember Bobby Brown and Whitney Houston said 5 years of their life they don't even remember. So I'm sure he's also thinking about the time when his son was growing up, the times that he missed, and then now they've just snatched them away forever. But not before he blessed them.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Long live young Dolph, the paper boss.
No doubt about it. Long live Dolph, man. That's crazy. He shouldn't have been dissing.
How are you gonna take somebody's child away from them? Because he was somebody's child. That was that man's child. That's the reason why I showed him. He wasn't just a rapper. He was somebody's son, somebody's father. He was a human being. Them folks ain't had no business killing that man just because their feelings got hurt about whatever he said. And now I don't understand it, because it's not balancing out to me. Y'all pay to have him killed, and then y'all duck and dodge and do the things y'all do, trying to run from jail. I didn't think gangsters did that. You did that. He had to go. In y'all's eyes, y'all had to play God. Now y'all asses gonna have to go lay down. Because I just don't think them folks playing with them. They don't give a damn about yo got it, who got it, nothing. Them folks gonna lay down.
I'm pretty sure that's what it's gonna be. Pretty sure that's what it's gonna be, man. Whatever he put in them files, Lord have mercy. Pretty sure it was mighty damaging. They ain't closed the doors to the public for nothing. They destroyed Memphis and then ran to another state. Ain't that something? That's cold work.
Yeah, it's cold work.
Mm-hmm.
And the magnitude that they went to cover up what they did after they did it. So a lot of lives and stuff have been destroyed. So You know, even when I say I feel bad, I just feel bad for the whole situation. I want y'all to understand. I do want justice by any means necessary. That man family got to have justice. His folks over there suffering like they're suffering.
Mm-hmm. This is true. This is true. They suffering. They going through, and somebody got to pay for that. Especially when Dolph's biggest offense was, saying getting money and popping it on records. You know, he wasn't dissing the dead.
He wasn't dissing the dead at all.
Mm-mm. Take all of that into consideration when you say, well, shouldn't have been what? Shouldn't have been what? Come on, man. No, this street shit. You put street shit on the record. Nah, bruh. Ain't nobody go to jail behind what Dolph said, but y'all going to jail for what y'all did. Yep.
I think that was Steven that called. Hold on.
Yeah, you got to call Sarge back.
Hey, what's up, T?
What's up?
Man, I just wanted to bring something to people's attention. Very live, by the way. What's up, Hitter?
What's that, I'm Steve?
Years ago, you said you did a live. I don't know if you remember this. And you were like, you were talking to them judges, and them white judges were like turning red in the face.
Yeah, sitting in my
'Cause they
studio.
were like, bring
Sitting in my studio. Yeah.
That's what they want. And it's like, you know how. I just want people to understand the severity of this. Like, if you go look at Sam's live, them folks are hoping they got this case. Like white folks. Because they want to keep that action. Thankfully, Miss Mitchell got it. But all I got to say is, man, if you involved in an indictment, may God be with you. The state ain't going to be with you. The feds ain't either. Like, this is serious, man. I think people are starting to realize how serious it is. It was fun and games. December, Jenny making videos, making songs, whatever. Now it ain't fun no more. It ain't fun. It ain't funny. Now all of a sudden, everybody's unbreakable. Nobody talks. Everybody's off social media. Like that's fooling the federal government. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
These people are not stupid. You can delete your social media. It goes back 8 years. Everything that you said, they got you. So, God, if you're listening, brother, I don't root against black people. And if you like CMG, I want you to hear me and hear me good. I'm openly rooting against Gotti. I want him to go to prison. And everybody else, openly. And if you got a problem with that, go on your little live and say what you got to say. But it ain't going to stop what's going to happen. The inevitable is still inevitable. It's going to happen whether you like it or not. You're just going to do a video about it. But I guarantee you this, you won't sit through no time with him. You love God in him so much, go do some time with him. Because you love him so much. Y'all big CNG fans put money on his books, write him letters, take care of his family. All the stuff y'all say y'all love about that. Make sure you show how loyal you are when you get locked up. And everybody else. And that's all I got. I'm gone.
All right. Thank you for calling in, Steven.
Sergeant Cypress, Sergeant Stephen, not Sergeant Cypress. Cypress said, no. Got it.
What's wrong with Cypress? What's Cypress doing somewhere? He upset because he feel like something that happened tonight.
Nah, I think Cypress sleep. Cypress been going hard all day. He had a good life.
Yeah, he was up earlier. He was up early this morning.
Yeah, he was.
He was up early this morning. Shout out to Cypress. He did his thing this morning. He had quite because I just happened to stop in there, and it was already about 60-some people up in there. Shout out to the site dog for doing this thing, and he'll probably get on late tonight. Yeah, I got the number up. If anybody wants to call in, you all can you can call in while we up here. I ain't gonna make this a drawn out loud because I'm tired. I've been pulled every way.
But look,
but the right way. But God is good.
Hey, I saw you this morning too. I ain't gonna say nothing else. Oh, you funny as hell. I said, damn, boss moves. I got you. Yeah, y'all
He said,
hit the
preach
hotline.
God again. Those hoes will
Hey,
pay. What's that
all
pay?
of them. All of
Hey.
them. Black Barbie don't be playing. She the happiest, angry typing mother in the chat. She she gonna laugh and joke, but she gonna send out some angry messages.
I don't see
Oh
the
my
rest
goodness.
of my squad in here. I don't see M Rose. I don't see TB21. You know, all
Man.
three of them together, they cut so bad.
Yeah, they do.
ZK.
You know, I think they drink Pabst Blue Ribbon and pack Switchblade. Them some bad chicks right there.
Yeah, they cut so bad together.
Oh Lord, who was that they were handling? J Jaw Dropper? Boy, they handled that boy
Yeah,
beautiful. Lord have mercy. You want to stay or no? Keep talking. I said, damn. Wee. Lord have mercy. That TB go. What's up with it?
What's up,
Yes, Lord. In the
TB? I tell
gold.
you, so it's gonna be interesting. Listen, thank you to Real T for the super sticker. It's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna tell you something. It's gonna be interesting. I cannot wait to see what happens on. Um, I can't wait to see what happens on August the 18th. If there's
No,
gonna be a trial, I don't know, but that brother didn't look right coming out that court.
no, he didn't. No, he
His
didn't.
face looked flushed.
Look like he need to get a colonoscopy.
Yeah,
Damn, like quit look bad. And to be
yeah.
perfectly honest with you, he looked that same way for the last 2 days. He cut that little fake smile for half a minute, but the whole rest of the while, yeah, he ain't been saying nothing.
Elwood Pie says he don't never look right.
No, he don't.
Precious said if they seal the motions today, why do he have to be in court again tomorrow? I don't think he got to be in there tomorrow. It didn't say on the public courts site that he had to be there.
Yeah, pressure. I might have misspoke, but I know I heard that somewhere he had to be in court tomorrow.
He might do. Maybe they just didn't update it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they just didn't update it. I wonder what he would have to be in court for tomorrow.
Yeah, that's true. That's how scared for your life look.
Look at me. I was going to say, for what? For sentencing? Because
Oh,
if he go too many times, I'm gonna think he just gonna turn himself in, and they gonna go ahead and give him his sentence, and he give him so many days going over there to the jail.
I'm on for real. You know that shit like a roach motel. You might check in and never check out.
Uh-huh.
For real. Oh, Keita said not a colonoscopy, man. Listen, that boy looking rough. For real, for real. Hey, so Friday, Cornelia Smith. Should we mark our calendars or not?
Now you already know. Me and my boo gonna be on the train to New Orleans. I'm just kidding.
Mm-hmm. With
I
that
don't know.
bed.
So far,
It's supposed to go down, huh?
it's supposed to go down.
Yeah, buddy. That's all I'm saying. She said me and my boo, we gonna get on that train and we gonna get in that cabin with that bed. Oh Lord. You know, they got them cabins and them trains with them beds as it relates to going to New Orleans. Oh Lord have mercy.
He said, "Whoa, Sam, you never say boo." I'm just showing out.
Uh-huh.
I'm just I'm just showing out.
I bet Boo was on the other side of that steak that you ate the other night. Lord have mercy. You ain't fooling us. Shit.
You can just
Whatever
be
you do, have a
friends.
good day, have a good time. That's all I'm saying.
He could never.
Oh Lord.
I
Yeah,
mean, you
fam,
can
you.
have friends and y'all can travel together and nothing
Oh,
happens.
oh, of course, yes, yes. You know, make me cut my camera on and wink. Of course, you can travel and nothing happen. We just making memories for no damn reason. Yeah, yeah, you
He
done.
says there's
You,
nothing wrong with that, Miss Tamara. Enjoy yourself.
uh,
I'm gonna tell y'all something. I be working so hard. I do. I work extremely hard. I think I have too much going on because I get like I think I start to my brain starts to fog up sometimes because I have so much going on.
mm-hmm.
One of my things that I said I was gonna start doing. I'm gonna tell you I have it bad about doing this. I'll say I want to do this, this, and that. I don't want nothing left to do, so I try to do it all at the same time, which is
Right,
terrible. You stress yourself out like that.
absolutely.
You mad at the world because you're so stressed out,
And you the one doing it,
and I'm the one doing it. So
right? There.
I'm gonna stop doing that to myself. I've been doing that to myself for a long time. Elwa says, right, she be off kind of quick now here to shorten these.
Shorting them lives up. Mm-hmm.
Desco Raven says, all this foreign to me. Y'all know more than me about what's happening. Talking about with the young Dolph's case.
Yeah, with quitting and
Mm-hmm.
whatnot.
Oh, with the Quest situation.
Mm-hmm. So basically, right, he done filed, his lawyers done filed like 16 motions, and they went over each motion over the last 2 days, and the judge has ruled on the motions that he had. Um, One of those motions being to now help me out, Miss T, um, m- to declare mistrial, right? One of them one of the motions.
To throw the indictment out.
Throw the whole indictment out. I don't think
Hmm.
that's going. I don't think that's the case. But she ruled on all 16 of those motions, and she sealed the document until a later date. And that later date can
He
be,
had thrown out the whole case. It wouldn't be no
yeah,
trial. So that
mm-hmm,
one right there is obvious.
right,
We reckon it ain't gonna be no trial. I
right.
mean, we reckon it's gonna be a trial.
So as for now, it looks like the trial is still on for the 18th. Cornelius' trial is still on for Friday, which you ain't heard nothing on that. So I'm telling you, if they keep pushing Cornelius back, you know what it is.
Well, right. I mean, you're innocent until proven guilty. Elwood Potts said, I agree. You're innocent until proven guilty.
Yeah, he's not guilty for now.
He
Hmm.
said,
Nah,
I believe you when I see it.
yeah, I
Listen,
mean,
I always knew that this case, I kept saying, I was like, this case is going to be more colorful than straight drops because straight drop just laid down. He young and he just, he still had a little naivety on him. Um, he just kind of believed what they told him.
hmm,
As far as I mean, the fireworks are gonna really start after his case, I believe. I said that man got something on the judge or something.
I'm telling you, when listen, just Look at other trials in different states when the dates keep getting pushed back. When the dates keep getting pushed back, it turns federal. I don't know no other way to tell you. The dates keep getting pushed back because the state would have a no touch clause on the defendant because the defendant is finna be in federal custody. You see that my counterpart on the other side of the screen has said nothing. That should speak volumes. That's all I'm saying, y'all.
He said Cornelius has a hearing on it. Right. Cornelius doesn't have a trial. It doesn't say a sentence in hearing either. It just said he got to appear. It's just normally when it's for sentencing they say that, but I don't know. It could be for
Mm.
sentencing.
You all right? They treating you right? You getting your ham sandwiches every night like you? They bringing in that had to be once a week for you. Okay, just want to make sure you straight. Mm-hmm. Cornelius eating good down there, y'all. Mm-hmm.
Lord have mercy. Yeah, I bet he's probably fatter than what he was.
Mm-hmm.
I
Cornelius gonna
don't
come.
know, for some reason nobody has told me this. I don't know where he is. I still don't believe that dude that worried. I think he just ready to ride his time out, and he
Mm-hmm.
feel like because he from out of Orange Mound. By the time he get out, whenever that is, he feel like all of this would have blown over. I think he want to sit in jail to do his time, his little time, to let this blow over. When he get out, folks on the street would have not forgot about it,
Exactly.
and he
And
won't
when
have
he
to worry about it.
and when he come out, they ain't gonna recognize him no way. His ass gonna come out looking like Rance Allen. That damn Rance Allen. Oh, that something about the name Jesus. Man, that boy, he beefing up behind the wall, man. Shout out to Cornbread.
And shout out to Cornbread. Hey, Cornbread took responsibility for what he did.
Mm-hmm. Sure they did.
He know he got to lay down, and I think he ready to do that to stay out the way because it ain't no way he could get out right now and live.
Hell no. Hell no. You might not be safe behind the walls. Remember what happened to Straight Drop? Thinking you finna go use the phone in peace. Oh, hopped out like, hold up. And swung on Straight Drop and blacked his eye and some more shit.
Say he didn't do nothing, but then he want to fight. He want to fight the female jailer, but then fight them dudes when
Mm-hmm.
they got at him, because I think they got at him twice. Did they get at him? Yeah.
Yep.
I know the first time they said he was and he looked so pitiful. That little eye looked like it closed up, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
These kids don't know what they get themselves into when they do this foolish stuff, because there ain't no love behind them walls. And he was at the so this is what they say happened. My friend said, I was intending to call you and tell you what happened. He said what happened was, he said that Straight Drop went to video visitations, or was it video visitations, or yeah, video visitations for
Mm-hmm.
a visit. And they're supposed to stop all movement when high profile people like inmates like Straight Drop walk through. So it said they were supposed, they started closing all of, he said the officers sometimes be half asleep. They started closing all of the bars, and as the bar was closing, whoever Snoop Band's little friend was before it closed, he got away from behind. He jumped out, and they said it was so fast, it was ridiculous. And then I don't know. I don't even want to get into it because I
That's when mysteriously Gotti started speaking on Snoop Bands and getting his Instagram
Yeah,
took. Yeah, yeah.
that's
Remember?
exactly when he had an issue with Snoop Bands. And
Mhm.
so my friend said that the officer, the jailer that was on it, because in 186 they have the officers looking at that sit inside of there to pop the doors and be looking at the cameras. And they said she was screaming and said, "Oh, he gonna kill him." The officers are not, you know, they be short though. But let me just say this: I don't believe a lot of people say, "Well, I think that they uh put, just had that set that up." They did not set that. They didn't set that up.
Right. It just kind of happened spur of the moment.
Yeah, it happened spare the moment, and the dude didn't give a damn. He didn't care about going to the hole. He felt like this is my opportunity to get him.
Hmm.
And anytime you hop behind when the bars and stuff already move slow because they raggedy. So anytime you feel like shit, I'm gonna give the bars is closing to your cell and you hurry up and sprint out.
Hmm.
Um, my friend said when he hit him the first time, he sprung on him and he think it shocked him. And he looked at him. I guess he was waiting to see if he was gonna try to hit him back, right? He didn't hit him back, and then he just, it just got bad from there.
Mm-hmm.
He just started trying to cover himself at that point. I hate when stuff like that happen. I just I don't be wanting to see stuff like that happen.
Man, damn all that. Kawana said, did you tell Tamara about Cypress chat today? What happened? Remind me, Kawana. Said Steven said that cult figure subscribers filled up the commissary for old boy that snuck straight drop.
Yeah, because he said he was taking donations. He said we filling up his canteen.
Yeah, yeah, that's right.
Oh, Cold Figure solid. I always did love Cold Figure. I always did.
Yeah, cult figure straight up. He just, you know, that legendary video he did kind of was like crazy, but yeah, other than that, yeah, cult figure straight. He's straight up dude. Yes, indeed. Oh boy, and it's a lot of straight. You know, what I'm saying, stand up guys that do what we do, especially covering this Dolph situation.
Yeah, that's so true. I agree.
Hmm. It wasn't always that way, but it is now. And we salute everybody that's doing
Yeah,
it.
True that do his thing. I like how True that do that. True that's pretty. He's pretty neutral. You don't really know
Right.
what he think is. Believe it or not, Stan G is a stand up guy. You don't see Stan G backing down.
No, that's facts. That's facts. Yeah, I like True that too. Yeah, and True Results.
And True, shout out to True Results. True Results is hilarious to me.
Yeah, True Results going in on that Mo 3 case right now. Yes,
Oh, he
indeed.
get oh he get ready to own me. He gonna
Mm-hmm.
own it.
Mm-hmm.
True Results gonna own it because he'll jump in his car and ride down there.
Yeah, for real. If True don't drive, he gonna have somebody driving for him. He don't care. What's up, everybody? We back in Dallas. You know, Mo 3 was a real one. Y'all show some love. I thank you to all my subscribers. $, True Results number 2. Shout out to True, man. Let's go. Raven say,
Shout out to True.
yeah.
Shout out to True Results. I like True Results.
Yeah, that's my
Lord have mercy.
dog.
True Results gonna be down there in Dallas. I'm gonna say that right now.
For
He
real.
going.
Yeah. True was in Dallas hard when it first happened with 3, man.
He
Yeah.
just he used to be just popping up down there.
I swear to God. That's, hey, and it was crazy because he'll be in Dallas with a big ass Memphis Tigers hat on. Yeah, man. Shout out to True Results, man.
Yes.
If you get jammed up, don't mention my name.
He sweared up out of I would quit, didn't he?
I swear. I swear.
Oh, he sweared up out of I would quit.
I'm
At the
talking
court.
about. I'm telling you. Forgive me, Lord, for my appetite. I ain't living right. That damn, hey man, true results, man. Listen, yeah,
Oh
that's
my God!
legendary.
Shout out to True Results.
True got some legendary video, man.
I told you. I'm gonna go look at that. I'm gonna go find it. One of the officers I know called me. He was hollering. He said True Results had them went and found the tag. He was down in the water and pulled the tag out.
Yeah, we got him, y'all. We got him. Oh, they thought they got away. Bless the cash out. True results number 2. We got him, y'all. John Wiley Price thought he got away with it. Yeah, man.
They said, "Wow, talking True Show Cornbread House." Really?
Shit, Jay did. Hey.
Oh, he might have been in court today. It ain't
True.
no telling. True Results might have been up in there.
Yeah. True been. I think True been sick, man. So prayers up for True.
Okay, we're gonna send some prayers out for True. I like True. True, a solid dude.
Yeah.
As much as they've gone at True, he got thick skin, don't he? He just keep right on doing his thing, don't he?
I swear to God. Yeah, Polar done went at True. Lowdown done went at True. The Paperwork King done went at True. True still standing. He's still standing.
Remember that night because the Paperwork King out.
Motherfucker, negative ass nigga. Shout out to Real Talk with Tamara.
Oh my God! I wish you deleted that one. I wish I had downloaded.
Man, that shit was hilarious. I said, "Pop your shit, True. Let's go." Hell no.
He went live.
True went live. He was out there on third popping shit.
Now I believe True. Now, if Govan have a trial, I believe True will be there on the day the verdict's supposed to be read. I believe he'll sit out there.
Now, if indictments go out to people, you think you'd be willing to spend a little time downtown? You ain't got the heart to do it. You wouldn't go down there. Cause that shit gonna be serious.
Yeah, it's gonna be serious.
Mm-hmm.
I believe True will do it.
Hell yeah, he'll do it. Hell yeah, he'll do it.
He said, and he told us watch Devin Burns.
Watch Devin Burns. Hell yeah. Devin Burns, he be looking so confused in court. Devin Burns be acting like he don't even know why the hell he in there. Salute.
But some of these folks on here have done some weird stuff. Remember that time? They was claiming that Paperwork King had folks following quits.
Oh, I can believe that.
You know that's crazy. Why would somebody even want to follow quit? They already know that would be suicide.
Mm-hmm.
You got to be mentally ill. You can't even tell this man hell no.
Yeah, I'ma try it. Get your ass knocked down.
Didn't they get a video of him walking into the Home Depot?
For real. That's
messed up.
Yeah.
That's stalking.
Keep playing, and Quimitra Wilborn gonna be standing over your head talking. A stalker walked down on young Dolph murder suspect Hernandez Govan, and it didn't end well. WRAG News Channel 3. Hell no.
They didn't know their damn life was in danger. They didn't, oh my God.
Don't be playing with them folks.
On missions.
I'm talking about for real. Letting bruh sing y'all out. Bruh be sending y'all ass out like crazy. Y'all be going. Jesus Christ. Bruh said, the hell with all that. We coming from behind the wall with it. Bruh, bruh said, as soon as I get phone check, we going live. Yeah, Rose. Oh man. Closed door too. What's up? What's up? What's up? You're now tuned in to the Paperwork King. Yeah. From behind the wall, right street. Hell no. Y'all crazy as hell, man. Y'all crazy as hell. Keep your super chats going though. Keep your memberships. God damn. Oh boy.
I tell you, well, I'm gonna get off of here. I said I wasn't gonna be on here long, but I've been on here for 2.5 hours. I had to get on here. Make sure y'all pray for young Dolph's father, Adolph Sr., and his mother, Miss Diane. Keep his whole family, Marcus, all of them. Y'all heard the DA say that Marcus has not been the same since this happened. He was not even in the best position to even testify. So he hasn't been the same since this happened. It really messed him up, and I'm sure it did. For somebody to pop at you and then to see your brother laying there dying, that would mess anybody up.
Hell yeah, it would.
So these people have done a lot of damage, you know. And for those of you all that's just coming in, I was speaking with one of my cousins today that knows them. He was saying that, you know, Adolph Sr. seemed to have setbacks around young Dolph's birthday and around his death day. So we got to send healing prayers to them for God to continue to give Adolph strength to see this through. Really for God to just heal him, because God is a healer, but definitely the strength to see his sons, murderers and schemers and plotters all the way through. Um, so far, Karma been spinning the block. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
hasn't missed not one step. She might step slow, but she don't miss a step.
That's facts. And salute to you, Neo. I appreciate that.
Yes, salute me, y'all. And you know, your guardian, Jook, I don't know why, you know, the feds we want to know about, you know, speaking to your guardian about what happened to Jook. Um, as far as we know, he wasn't there, but I remember that is Matthew was saying that he was there. You know, I don't know. I think that is people told that is quite a bit, but it spooked him. But you know, some people said that he started talking about it again right before he got real sick. He just didn't put it in his titles. He just made sure he didn't put it in his titles, so he didn't bring a lot of attention.
Right.
So his
Mhm.
YouTube page is still over there. I'm sure a lot of people still go over there and get information from over there. And last but not least, Hernandez Govan, his motions are sealed. So I don't know if he took a plea deal. I don't know anything, you know, other than his motions are sealed. And as of right now, it looks like he's going to trial August the 18th. So we shall see. Okay. Well,
So,
Hilda, I appreciate you coming up. I need to start packing and things.
ooh. Hey, she gonna have a damn Beacons truck following her down New Orleans with all them shoes.
But you know, it's gonna be so hot. It's gonna be so hot. I don't think I'm gonna. I probably take like a couple pairs of heels just for dinner. You know, when we go to dinner. But that's just about it. You know, so
I
I
hear
could
you.
dress up for dinner. But other than that, I'm taking flats and sundresses and if as long as I got my lotions and my lip glosses and all of that, I'm good. I'm
That's
just
what's
ready to
up.
get on my train ride and enjoy my ride.
That's right. Don't come back married now. Oh, we
It's
went to
funny.
Jackson Park.
It's funny you said that because he'll say, "Let's get married in New Orleans." I said, "I ain't marrying you."
Hmm. And then next thing you know, oh, we went to Jackson Park. It was so beautiful. It was so beautiful.
I would never marry him. Ugh.
Shit, nah. Don't ruin the trip before we get started.
I know, right? Because he might be in the bushes.
Yeah.
Anyways, you guys, listen, you guys, I appreciate the support. I appreciate the love. She said, "Don't come back pregnant."
Oh damn.
Oh my God. Absolutely. Ooh, child. At my age, getting pregnant.
Guys,
You can't get pregnant doing nothing.
I have an announcement for you guys as as it relates to my trip to New Orleans. I'm pregnant. And you motherfuckers better not come on my channel when I'm pregnant. Messing up my trimester. I'm in the first trimester. I don't know shit. You leave me alone. I hope you guys are doing well. I know that I am. Hit the like button because it keeps the video in the algorithm. All right, you guys, that's it. We appreciate y'all.
That's right. They ain't supposed to be bothering no pregnant woman. Lord, I already be upset and shocked and stressed out.
All at the same time. Jesus.
Oh my God. Lord
Y'all,
have mercy.
Y'all ain't nothing nice, I tell you.
Look, I better not get. Well, ain't nothing gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't get pregnant unless it's the Virgin Mary type situation.
Yeah, hurricanes down there, they do damage. I had one too many. I don't know how this happened.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. I already told he better not think about trying nothing.
Mm-hmm. Put a shock collar on him. You touch anywhere below the waist.
But shout out to him though. He a cool dude. Good dude. He taking care of a sister for her birthday, so
that's dope.
For nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Ladies, there's still men out there that do stuff for nothing.
Don't you want nothing in return, mister?
That's right. You can't want nothing in return. It has to come from the heart.
Mm-hmm. So you're gonna have to feel the wrath of the honeybees.
He gonna have to feel the wrath of the honeybees.
Let's go.
Now he do be now he has started saying little things like, "What you gonna cook?" See, I don't like that. You know, when folks being nice to you and stuff, you be hating to say, "I ain't cooking."
Mm-hmm.
You ain't gonna cook. You ain't gonna put nothing on the grill. It's too hot to grill.
Damn, so is.
She said, don't get no what's that? Grenades? What's that? Drinks down there? Grenades?
Hand grenades. Trying to tell you. Eat well.
Anyway, guys, I love you guys. Listen, shout out to God for allowing my baby. I think I told y'all this earlier. My baby had to be rushed into emergency surgery. I wanted to fight with the doctors and everything. Y'all know I'm fanatical. And initially, I didn't think it was going to even go like that, but they was like, no, she has to go. She has to. So I don't know. It totally threw me off balance, you know, because the doctor, my daughter was so embarrassed. I was on FaceTime and the doctor said, well, you could take a picture of my name tag if you want to. I said, yeah, because I got to Google you. He didn't know who he was messing with. He was mad. I was asking him all those questions, but I mean, that's the first thing that these folks do. They get mad. You know, I had the audacity of her to be asking me all of these questions. No, I told him, you know, well, I ain't gonna get into it because I embarrassed my daughter. My baby told me, Mama, please, just behave yourself. But when I get nervous and stuff like that, I tend to have an urgency, and when people around me don't have that same urgency that I have when I'm nervous, I cuts up. And that was an urgency. My child was getting ready to go into surgery, and I needed them to reassure me that she was going to be okay. And they didn't seem to have an urgency to keep me calm.
Nah, I feel that. They weren't moving at your speed, and
That's
you
right. They weren't moving at my speed, especially when my mind and my brain was all over the place.
Stunner for Vegas said, "You ask God to send you a good man, and He here."
I don't know. I think I just want to be single for a while. That's what I think. I ain't gonna let nobody snatch me up. I'm just going to. I got a lot of things that I need to do, and I don't really need to be distracted. But now, having a friend, and this is my ex-boyfriend, so we're friends and we're still cool. We had dated for a few years before, and then I couldn't stand him, and now we're friends again. And I just want to keep it a friendship.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yep. He's a fun time, a good person.
Peter, you were right about court tomorrow. They went over 10. They're gonna do the other 6 tomorrow. Okay,
I thought they said that happened yesterday.
that's what I thought.
Yeah, they because it was only 16. They did 10 yesterday, did the other 6 today.
That's what I thought. Let's do a look. One more look and see.
She said before about my trips to New Orleans. Anyways, you guys, I enjoyed you all. I got to get out because I got some more things that I got to do. But I love you all here. I appreciate you coming up and helping the sister out
You know what it is.
posting all those things. Make sure y'all go and subscribe to the Alabama Hitter. All the people that gave Lil T, Cypress, Diane. It was some more people that gave Gray Face, Nonchalant Keita. Hey, I appreciate that Gray Face. Gray Face, we almost there. We almost there. We about to hit a we hitting nothing but home runs, Gray Face. He know what I'm talking about. We almost there.
Dingers.
We hitting nothing but we hitting nothing but home runs, okay? Anyways, you guys, I'm talking about as it relates to he knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we do too. You talk about,
Nothing personal. I'm talking about the case.
we talk about the case. Absolutely.
Anyways, you guys, I love you guys. Y'all enjoy yourselves tonight. Okay. Talk to you later.
For sure.